Group leaders, welcome to week 3 of our time together in the book of John, looking at John chapter 2, 13 through 22. And the title of this is Misunderstood Temple, because that's really what's going on in this passage, that Jesus, after the wedding, shows up to the temple and is furious at what he finds. There have been money changers and merchants who had set up shop in the temple courts and raised quite a commotion, and Jesus wasn't having it. And so he turns over their tables, he clears it out. In some tellings, he makes a whip out of cords and drives them out. This is Jesus very angry at what has happened to his house of prayer. And he tells them that they have turned it into a den of thieves. And what they were doing there is they kind of made a mockery of the temple, because they not just saw it as a way to make a quick buck, which was true, because they could just sell, the pigeons and the animals to people who needed a sacrifice. But what they were doing was they were causing such a commotion that it was keeping even the Gentiles who had their own court, the court of the Gentiles, there's the court of women. There were kind of these outer court places. It was keeping people from accessing God. That's what was happening. And Jesus is saying, symbolically, what you're doing is that you're blocking God and saying, to get access to him, you have to come through us. And I'm here to show you that that's not true anymore. I'm actually here to show you that this whole temple idea is designed obsolescence. This whole thing is about to come down. And when he said that, they were furious. The religious leaders were very mad. What they thought was Jesus is going to come in and take a wrecking ball to this thing. And he's threatening our very way of life and our way of worship. And Jesus says, you understand that temple actually points to me. I'm the true temple. There is no need for a temple anymore. The way that you get to God is through me. No man comes through the Father but by me, he would say in John 14:6. And so even the disciples kind of misunderstood what's happening here. That Jesus isn't saying, I'm here to just start a construction project and tear this temple down, and I'm so good I can build it back in 3 days. That's how good of a carpenter I am. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is there's no need for this temple anymore. And friends, for all of us, what truth lies in that? That the ritualistic way of approaching God has given way to the way that Jesus cleared for us. He cleared us a path straight to the mercy seat. We don't have to go through someone else. We can go directly to God, casting all of our cares on him because he cares for us. So that's the whole point of this passage. It's easy to see why it's misunderstood, especially when they would hold their temple, their church, in such high regard, that for this person who they were like, you're not the Messiah, for him to come in and say he's going to tear it down would have been wildly offensive to them. And he's saying you're missing the whole thing. You're so obsessed with this temple that the true temple is right in front of you. The true way to God is standing right here. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to your pastor, reach out to the discipleship director on your campus. We would love to get you squared away with anything you might need. So enjoy week 3 of John chapter 2.